It should feel like a grand secret being unveiled. It must be emotionally stirring, but must not overpower the whole. Distributed throughout the Western world. The animal calendar. For a simple $1.25 plus taxes. Millions of homes all over the United States has secret messages that they wouldn't even think of looking at. Until the month of March. The Gimel. Right on their wall. Laying on their desk. Tucked away in a nice, neat little drawer. Destined to be a very intriguing part of history one day. The discount store calendar. And as the months go by and you pull that page up, right there under the majestic killer whale, sets the month of March. March 1st is Sunday. Oh, what a convenient way to start out a nice early spring March. Then the numbers go as such. 2 for Monday, 3 for Tuesday, 4 for Wednesday, 5 for Thursday, naturally, 6 for Friday. Well, that seems a little early in the week, but okay, and 7 for Saturday. Oh, the month is just going so good and so organized. Then it is 80 o'clock for Sunday. Oh, what a beautiful Sunday it is too. And next we have 9 for Monday! Monday! Is this Monday? Is! Because, oh no, we double check. We call the neighbors to double. It is 5 for Monday. That should be 9. Hold on, Tuesday the 10th is literally now! Tuesday the 6th. No, we must be hallucinating, call more neighbors. As the neighbors begin to pile into this small cabin home, they realize Wednesday the 11th is actually Wednesday the 7th. What could this be, a misprint of only 3 days in the middle of everything? Sure, a misprint if there was an offset, but that does not look like a normal misprint, does it? And there stood a room full of grown adult human beings, amazed and confused at a paper calendar from the dollar store. Till one neighbor said, "I think I know what that is." There are numbers that translate into words. And so then, what did the message read? Well, we called the smartest one in, and that turned out to be the one who knew you had to use the internet. And the message read: 5 Misha, 9 Tisha, 6 Shisha, 10 Azara, 7 Shiva, 11 Aleph. Well, fickle tickling! We wouldn't even come close to figuring out what that message was! Somebody called the internet to translate for us. And then walked in another person, although this person was on the cell phone. Although this person wasn't the person, it was created by a person. And this is what it said: the armed ranks protect the hidden strength as the hook is moved by the hand and the sword clears the path for the breakthrough. Then it reminded us that this particular translation would have been originally created right to left. So we said, okay, let's turn it around. The breakthrough is achieved by the sword, the hand of power, unhooks the connections to reveal the hidden strength of the armed ranks. Well, by golly, by jolly, we got something that makes sense. But it is not complete. But we searched through that whole calendar, and we even searched through all of the little UPC codes and everything that came with this calendar. Well, since it was the animal series, all we found was more animals. Then, one of us remembered shopping those calendars, and they had full series of calendars with puppies, and then some with kitties, and then some with pretty flowers. Because at one point in these calendars, while the month of March was indicated by a whale showing itself out of the water, not just anywhere, the killer whale, But still we're in the dark, so we got to go back to that searchy thing that gives you all the answers. Now what did we find there? Well, this little bit of information just kind of pretty much fit in with March, the 3rd month of the year, having a killer whale coming up out of the water. On Tuesday, March 3, 2026, the USS Charlotte torpedoed and sank the frigate Iris Denna. Oh, now we're getting it. The 3rd day on the 3rd month, the killer whale struck. Her name was Charlotte. And then we each sat down and took turns going through that calendar to see if all of it, rest of the date, were in order. And yes, they were. And the conformity of people not turning the calendar page until the proper month is what kept that message hidden. 5 Tisha, 9 Tisha, 6 Shisha, 10 Asara, 7 Shiva, 11 Aleph. 5 Hamisha, 9 Tisha, 6 Shisha, 10 Asara, 7 Shiva, 11 If you would like to help find the rest of the message, you can look for these calendars at Family Dollar Store and at Dollar Tree. 1, 25, 25, 25. To put a little bit of military history in your home and help us figure out the rest of the message.
It should feel like a grand secret being unveiled. It must be emotionally stirring, but must not overpower the whole. Distributed throughout the Western world, the animal calendar